Alright guys, Lawsuit Jerry is back again, guys. Same video, you know what I'm saying, but different days. So I did check out the prices on the GTOs. Y'all not gonna believe what's going on. Alright, so let's get with it. With this silver one right here, this is a 2006, just like I told you guys. 2006, got 34,000 miles on it. And they want 20,000 for this car. 20,000 for it. Alright? With 34,000 miles on this car. That's it. There's 34. And they still want 20,000 for it. They, like the guy said, they must didn't drive it all the time. They just kept it well up and everything. They do run good. They do got loud pipes on them. You know what I'm saying? So the pipes do run loud on these cars. And yes, that's what he just told me. So, with the black seat, AC, everything in the car works. Everything works. It just got slick tires. And just like he said, they will work out a deal with you if the tires are slick like that. You know what I'm saying? They'll work out a deal with you, put some new tires on it, and you're good to go. But that's the only thing they will renew on that car. Okay? So let's get to the red one. And I can tell you a little bit more about the red one. BMW looking at me with them eyes, man. I get tired of that camera, man. That camera just keep on catching me, man. It keep on catching me for some reason. I don't know why. But that alarm keep going off like we finna go to jail or something. And that mug just need to be quiet over there. So, the red one down here, GTO, they both got wingtips on them. This one here only have 14,000 miles on it. That's it. 14,000 miles on it. And they asking 28 for this one. Good tires on it and everything. So, 14,000 miles on this GTO. And they asking 28 for it. So, that's the price for this. So, 14,000 miles on it. That's a good price for that one. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good price for that 2014. I don't know why come it's a 2014. 2014 and 2006 look the same. How? Man, somebody let me know why that's a 2014. Let me know. And the other one is a 2006. And they come with different miles on it. You know what I'm saying? Low miles at that. Low miles for a cheaper price, you know what I'm saying? But that's pretty good price though, 20,000, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing hard about it, you know? I think my truck was like, my Lincoln truck, I'm paying like 13 for it. And that's a good truck, that's fine. I can drive that all year round. But they both come with pipes on it. They both, get new tires if they need it, you know what I'm saying? So they want to make sure the customers are happy when they leave out with the cars or whatever. So that's good thinking. And that Cadillac I was looking at over there earlier, that one there had like 40-some thousand miles on it, and they wanted 30-some thousand for it. Well, but just like I told them, I said the Cadillac has a lot of scratch marks all over and everything like that. And they usually come down on the price because of that type of thing. But type of thing is in their brain, well, we took the price down already. No, when somebody come and buy that mug, you're supposed to take the price down from that person right there. They stand in front of you. That's the car they looking at. You know what I'm saying? That's the car they want, but you got to come off on the price because it got scratch marks all up in the body. You know what I'm saying? It just don't look good. It needs a new paint job, or either you can just put a new wrap on it. Either way. So, I prefer putting a wrap on it. I mean, I want to do a paint job. I do a nice wrap job on it and be done with it. So, the place that we went to, CJ had his car wrapped that. You know, I talked to the guys up there. And I wanted them to go ahead and figure out a price to wrap the Lincoln truck right here, guys. And the guy gave me a good price. Any kind of color I want. It had like 5 different colors in that bad boy. And he had the wrap already there. Now, if he didn't have it there, they ordered. And they still charge me the same price. So that's one thing good about it, you know. So you know what they doing up there, you know, when they wrap CJ's car, you know, that must did look good, man. It looked real good, you know, for that price of money. So that's decent. And I can go along 100% with that one because, man, when I saw that car the first time with the wrap getting done to it, man, it had my eyes blind, man. Like it was already a paint job on it, you know what I'm saying? That's the way it looked. And you can see all them colors in that wrap, you know what I'm saying? So it was flipping really hard. So that's one thing good and great about it. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love it. And when he got it back home, you know, and then he got it washed again, I mean, you can tell everything in that wrap color, you know, all the colors that was there. I'm glad he chose that color because the color of the rims was in that wrap too. You know what I'm saying? So it started flipping. You can walk past by the car, you can see it changing so many colors. Boom, boom, boom. And that's what I like about it. My favorite color on the paint job is candy apple red. That's my favorite color. You know, that's one thing CJ had on his Chevy Camaro. The ones with the 28s, I believe he had on it. He had 28s on it. And that's the one I think he sold that to, did he sell that to CJ So Cool or he raffled off? Either one. But that was my favorite car. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed myself washing that car. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even doing the rims. Everything was done the right way to that car. Inside and out. Man, I just love that car so much. And I think I did a wash job on that car more than anybody ever touched their hands on it. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't mind doing that because, you know, every inch of that rim has to be clean. You know what I'm saying? I liked that because I look at somebody else washes cars and them rims is not done. I ain't gonna say anything about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep my cool and be quiet about it, you know, but I do them my way. So any other way somebody else do the cars, that's on them. You know, but me, when I do cars, I make sure it's done properly done. And I always do a walk by or walk around to make sure everything is done the right way. That's the way I am. So if I see a spot that I miss, I'm going back to it. So that's the only thing about it. Because if I see it, that person's going to see it too, you know. So you got to be careful how you detail cars. So I got a car I got to do this week. Probably tomorrow I got to do. And then I got a couple other cars I got to get to also. But it's supposed to rain on Saturday and Sunday. So we're going to see how that work out. But if you got garages to keep them in, that's fine. If you ain't, then you're going to be wasting some money. I go ahead and wash them. They get wet and get jacked up. That's on them, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to fall back to it again, you know? Just had to wait for a while before you call me again. But that's one thing good about it, guys. But I did get the price what I'm looking at. I did videotape the cars that the girls liked it. So I hope they find what they're looking for on there and stuff like that and take off with it. But I want them to take their time before they decide to do anything like that. Take your time first, you know what I'm saying? Go slow. Don't go fast. You know what I'm saying? Take your time with it and then they'll come to you. You know, maybe next year something will start looking better. You know what I'm saying? Or 2 years after that, you know, maybe things changes, you know. As long as they don't get an electric car, I want them to have no problem no electric car. Never get one of those. Stick with the gas. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only way I know you're going to be okay in the gas than electric. I've seen too many electric cars burn up out there in Phoenix. And they should never have no electric cars out there in Phoenix because it get too hot out there. And what happens with the battery? They get it very hot and everything started burning up. No, that's not cool. Since I've been out there in Arizona, I saw 5 cars out there, electric cars, burn up on the side of the highway. Can't put water on it. They got to come out with a special foam and spray it on the car and put it out. So that's one thing bad about them cars I don't like. So they ain't fun to ride around in, but to own one, no, I pass. I don't want one. I take an electric bike over that electric car. You know what I'm saying? So it's not happening. Boy, pretty soon they're going to come out with some electric roller skates. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be decent too. But I can't wait for that to happen because I get tired of pushing off with my foot when I'm roller skating. So I need something with electric. I can hit the button, you know what I'm saying? I can get out there and do my thing. That'd be decent too. But anyway, guys, it's time for me to get going. I'm going to go ahead and slide over here to the car show, like I said, and see what's going on and see if I can find something different. So I rode past by Crusader Customs. Off-road L was still doing a car over there in the shop. So he was working a little bit over. So he said he was coming out. So I'm going to go ahead and go over there now and see what's going on. And like what I see, I stay put. If I don't, I don't. If I see stuff that I saw I videotaped last week, I'm not videotaping it. I don't want to videotape the same stuff twice. So, anyway, 32 gang, lawsuit Jerry Gaines. I'll catch y'all next time in the next video. 32 gang, peace, we out.